Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. Today, an actual trained chef is showing me how to make some lamb kebabs with a funky minty yogurt. So let's party and get it on.
There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen mofo, ain't no time to slack, so just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother, just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Right here then guys, so if you're eagle-eyed, in fact you could be an eagle and watch the videos, in which case I'm a big bird lover, so thank you very much. I'm not in the kitchen today, we're here with my friend Will, who's very nervous, he's a chef, he's single. Ladies, if you're single, and particularly if you're from, is it Nigeria?
Yeah,
he quite likes Nigerian women, so if you're single and you like the look of Will, get in touch. So what are we actually making today, Will?
Today we're going to be making spicy lamb kebabs with a mint yogurt dressing.
Cool. And that sounds amazing. So you can have it like a starter, side, main, and you can just pimp it all up, add some other stuff to make it big and fill in, depending how fat you are. Is that right, mate?
Yep, that's good, yeah.
We're awesome today. I'm actually with a chef, and this is kind of cool for me. I'm excited. So let's get going. Right here then guys, Will is in full flow already, but of course the ingredients, if you hit pause on the video now and write them all down, Will is doing, look at these chopping skills. They're like insane. He's chopped up a red onion, garlic, clove, and chilli. Mate, what were you telling me just then about a red onion?
We're just using a red onion because it's slightly sweeter than a white onion.
Right. Well, I didn't actually realise that because I've always been in the supermarket going, yeah, I can have a red onion because like, it's red and then it's different to white. So you learn something new every day and I'm learning a lot already. Right, Will is about to grind like this. Like actually grind, don't do anything else, mate, not with me here. I'm not that kind of guy. So what we're going to do is grind some stuff up, right? What's going in there?
We're going to grind the cumin up now.
Cumin.
Get it nice and fine to add to our lamb mince.
Yeah, that's cool. So, cumin is like so. There is some right there. Can you want to smell it? What does it smell like, man? It smells like India to me. Like, do you like cumin? I don't know.
I love it. Yes, it's really good and nice and spicy. So depending on how hot you want it, just add as much as you want, really.
Cool. So Will's now adding in the cumin, right?
Yeah.
It's all good. Oh, look at that. Grind. Right, Will is proper grinding that, and I wasn't sure if real chefs do that, but I was expecting to have some sort of like grind dance like I do. Maybe that's something I've self-taught myself. But the smell coming out of there, mate, how would you describe it? The smell?
It's really nice. It does smell like India, actually, to be fair. It's just like when you go for an Indian curry.
Proper strong, real good. Like.
You can do the grinding if you want.
Go on then, let's see some grinding. Oh yeah, look. Oh my god, that just looks so natural. How long did it take you to learn like how to do that like that? You're gonna cut your finger off, man. Look where you.
It's fine.
Really?
Yeah, I've been doing it for ages.
Oh, wow, I wish I could do that. I wish. Oh, that's cool. So that coriander is all being chopped up. Again, I love the smell of coriander. This is like so many flavors going in there. So simple ingredients as well. Really cheap. This is gonna be awesome, man. Alright, so we're now at the stage, I know that looks like a brain, but that is lamb mince, right? Are you sure?
Yeah, that's correct.
You definitely bought the right stuff, right?
Definitely lamb.
We went to some crazy butcher and he was like, rah! And it was definitely lamb mince, we think. So what we're going to do then? What's going in there, mate?
We're just going to season our meat first.
Yeah.
So some salt and some pepper.
Yeah.
So get that nice and seasoned.
Cool.
And then we're going to add our ingredients on the chopping board there.
Righty-ho, so the meat was seasoned a little bit, just a little sprinkle of salt by Will right there. Now he's putting on coriander, onions, the garlic, the chilies, more coriander. Look at that, that is like a colour protest right there. I'm loving it. Right here then guys, so I've got the ground cumin right here, which is feeling really lonely, and Will's got that whole concoction right there. I was just asked when are we getting to add it in, and he just confirmed like right now, okay?
Yeah, we're going to add the cumin
now. I think I'm going to do that bit. I get to actually get involved at some stage. So what, like a little bit like that?
No, go on, add some and I'll...
Can I just pour the whole bowl in?
No, I wouldn't do that. It's quite spicy.
Okay, like that?
Yeah, that's
just sort of sprinkling it in like that. It's good, right? We're going to go for proper strong.
I think, yeah.
Can you like tweak it though? It depends obviously how much cumin you put in.
Yeah.
So the more cumin you put in, the more oosh, more spank, possibly the more butchness this is going to have, right?
So it depends how spicy you want it if you're eating them afterwards.
Yeah, we like it spicy. Righty-ho, as you'll see there, Will is getting like that. He's like, R. Kelly, my man's telling me no. Like with his lamb, he's going right in there. And I'm loving the fact that for a change, I haven't got to put my hands on raw meat, wash my hands, press pause on the camera, back and forth lots of times. So we are basically, what we're doing, like combining the flavours.
Yeah, we're just massaging
it.
Massaging everything into the meat now. Ready to get cooking.
We're cooking. Right here then guys, so I will finish that off. Look at that concoction now. It is looking even more like a brain, but a flavourful brain, right Will?
Of course, yeah, it's going to be delicious.
Yeah? Okay, cool. So I wanted to show you these skewers that we bought. They are being soaked or if your pop's slightly religious, they are being christened or baptized, right? He wouldn't say that. That's what I say. Sorry. You're just being soaked because that apparently helps to stop it.
Yeah, if you're using it for a barbecue, the
Yeah.
wood, it stops the wood from burning if you soak them first.
Okay, because I did that right at the start when I did a kebab video once, and it was like, "Where's the stick gone?" And I was just left with like little chunks of meat. That's a bit of a. Yeah, I guess you have to be there really. So one other thing to worry about with the skewers though as well, just to show you, is to make sure that they're the right length of your pan. So we're gonna have to like sort of Karate Kid chop them.
We're gonna cut them in half and.
That seems like a sensible idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just learned something else pretty cool when it came to these skewers, right? Normally when I've tried to halve them as well, I've just done like the whole like that on my knee, and Will is just like cutting it with a knife. I'm getting like a proper lesson today.
Right here then guys, so Will has already started in a completely non-sexual innuendo way, by the way, rolling up his lamb, although if I said rolling up a pork, that'd probably be a little bit worse. And I can't understand why he's not accepting my offer to use my sort of skewer with that funky splinter on the end. It gives it a little bit more texture, right Will?
No, that's not right, Barry. That's terrible. Just chop it with a knife and then there'd be no splinters. You don't want splinters in your meat.
Yeah, that's fine. Right here then guys, so Will has already rolled up 4 of those kebabs. Look at the shape of them, they're darn good. They look slightly like something else, and people like you disgust me. Alright, so don't watch this video, please. Thank you. Will, you want to talk us through how you got them into that funky shape like that?
Yeah, we'll just turn them into a ball, nice and rough.
Yeah. Rough.
The meat's nice and firm, so
Firm meat.
It's not
rough. Where is this going, man? Where is this going?
It's not going to break up. So
Alright,
then,
okay.
after you've done that,
Yeah. Oh, so you sort of cylindered up a
really-
little bit, but that's not the perfect shape right there, is it? So you...
no, we're going to mould it to the skewer. So
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Because sometimes I've done that before. I've threaded stuff on, and then it sort of fell off, like in between cooking. So I guess maybe mate, you've done that before.
Be nice and rough with it.
Okay, rough, gripping the meat. Even watching that looks a little kinky, but by gripping it on there like that, I think, is that going to hold it better?
Yeah, that'd be fine now. We've moulded it to the skewer, and that's not going anywhere.
Nice. And that's how you make the skewers like that. We are ready to get them cooking. Oh! Right guys, you just missed that. We just tried to put the, well we did put the hob on. You can see the hob has won that battle, but Will just burnt some of his arm hair on the hob. So, are you okay, Will?
Yeah, it just smells. It's not so.
Smells like
pleasant.
singed hair in here right now. The coriander and the cumin has been pushed away by the smell of singed hair. But anyhow, we've got this griddle pan right there. That's my griddle pan. You recognise that? It's mine. I had to give it to a chef. Whoops. I had to give it to a chef. Right here then guys, so we've got Will with his singed hair. He's overcoming his nerves. He's about to flourish on this camera for you right now. By the way, if you enjoyed the video of me and Will, if you want to see Will come back and do another recipe with me, I'm quite open to that. We've got the pan right there. What do we do now, mate?
We're going to put the pan on the flame, get it nice and hot. No oil needed today.
No
It's
oil?
non-stick, and lamb is quite fatty anyway.
Yeah, lamb is fatty. Yeah. Even lambs in general, when you look at them, their hair makes them look quite fat. But
And then we're going to use a griddle pan today to get a nice. We're going to sear the meat on the outside. Get a nice colour on it, and then pop it in the oven for 10 minutes.
that sounds wicked. So unfortunately, the pan we're using, right, is one of these like plastic handled ones. My fault, I know, it's my pan. So we're gonna have to put it into a tray, yeah.
Yes.
Otherwise,
just to
the
be on the
handle.
safe side. Otherwise, we'll be left with no handle.
Okay. Okay, so that pan's just gone on there, and I don't know if you remember when I first started my journey, I was a little bit like, well, I'm still learning, but I put like meat on there straight away, and it was like just cold. So obviously it's important to get your pan nice and hot, right?
Yeah, we're getting the pan really hot.
Yeah.
It won't catch fire or anything like that. There's
Sure?
No.
Oh, so I'm
it's
gonna
fine.
run. I don't know. I haven't actually had an induction into the way out of this kitchen. Like, do I climb through this window? Like, do I yell at his neighbour out there who's looking in his garage over there? There she is. See that? It's your neighbour, mate.
No, she's horrible.
Is she horrible?
She's a lovely lady. Lovely lady.
She's a lovely lady. Right, so we're getting that pan. Like, why did you do that, mate? Is it important to do that? Or?
Yeah, get the pan really, really hot. So when you add your meat, like you said, you will get that sizzling
Yeah.
kind of.
I find that quite important. When I've been cooking before, we like to do it with like a griddle pan. Like get a griddle pan particularly hot. But so you're going to get it so hot and then like control it from there, or?
Yeah, it's hot enough now to add our meat, and then as soon as I add the meat, I shall turn it down onto a medium heat, just so I'm in control of it.
So you basically, he's like a cooking Jesus right now. He's controlling all the elements. If he wants it to rain, he can make it rain. If he wants it hot, he can just adjust that temperature and play around with it. Wow.
The
Yeah.
that sizzling there.
Yeah, yeah. That is awesome, man.
That's what we're after.
Wow. Okay, guys, it's only been 2 minutes, and as you'll hear, it's sizzling away in there. That, like we talked about, is that fat content, right, Will?
Yeah, if you come a bit closer, then you can see we didn't add any oil to this at all.
Yeah.
And that's the oil that's come in
Wow.
out of the lamb. So imagine how bad that would be if we did add oil. So
Bad people.
No.
Right, so the last couple of minutes I've just sat back and let Will finish off doing that right there because I didn't want to get in his way. I didn't want him to like chuck like one of those lamb kebabs at me, but it's looking good, okay? Nice funky colour on there. It's ready to come off, right?
yeah, we've got the nice colour that we were after on it.
Yeah.
And now we're ready to pop those in the oven.
Yeah, so this is the stage we talked about. If you have one of those cast iron griddle pans, you just shove it right in there. But obviously with the plastic pan, we're just going to whack it into a tray like this, and then just take it from there, my friends. Yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right, guys, those kebabs are smoking about as much as that bloke over there, and I can confirm he is actually smoking. There was the smoke right there. That was your neighbour. Are you okay with me saying that? Yeah?
Yes, kids don't smoke.
Don't smoke. Smoking is not good, but cooking lamb kebabs,
It's good.
It's good.
It's a different kind of smoke.
yeah. And it's smoking kind of like Jim Carrey style. I love that film. Do you like that film?
I like that film.
We like that film. So what else does Will like, just in case you're wondering? So girls trying to get interest, he likes Taylor Swift. So if we can somehow let Taylor Swift see this video, and she might want to date you.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah.
Barry caught me listening to Taylor Swift in the car earlier
Yeah,
on.
picked me up earlier and it's like, there's some song on. I was like, whoa, this isn't like gangster rap, this is Taylor Swift.
I'd just like to say it was radio, not an album of mine. So.
I don't repeat. Okay, so Will is now putting those lamb kebabs in the oven. What temperature are they, mate?
We've got them on about 180.
180, is that C or F or G? C, F or G?
That'd be C.
That's 180 C, and I'll put the equivalent here so you can check that out. How long are we doing that for, man?
I go for about 7 minutes. Should be fine.
7 minutes, that's cool.
If we put a timer on.
Righty-ho, so the boring step really, while that is in the oven doing its thing, and that smell is in this kitchen, in Will's kitchen, Will.I.Am's kitchen, smelling good. I'm just going to grab a tub of yoghurt, natural yoghurt, low-fat yoghurt, oh my goodness, and some mint that Will is chopping up right there. Combine it all together, and that, with the lamb, is going to be boom shakalaka.
We're just going to make a nice mint yoghurt dressing for our spicy kebabs now. Just add a few tablespoons of yoghurt there, add a pinch, quite a big pinch actually, of mint.
That's a hell of a pinch right there, man.
Oh, yes, big hands.
Yeah.
And just mix that up, and this is going to go nicely because it's nice and cool, and for those who don't like spicy, their kebabs too spicy, this will cool it down nicely for them.
So there's no seasoning then?
No, we won't need any seasoning. There's a lot of flavour in the kebabs, so that should be ready to go.
With those lamb kebabs out the oven, which are smelling stonking, we have got the yogurt there. Taylor Swift, are you looking at the yogurt that Will made? That is darn good. We've got this like baby lamb lettuce leaf thing, whatever you want to call it. What do you know what they call it, Will?
I go for baby lamb's leaf.
I feel like a lamb when I'm eating it. It's quite a bit peppery, isn't it?
Yeah, it has got a bit of a peppery taste to it.
Right. Right, let's just plate it up now.
So we're just adding our lamb's leaf now, and then we've got our kebabs here. And I'm just going to take it off the skewer. I'm just going to dot them around.
Mate, you've made like a lamb kebab clock, kind of. Like
Thank
with
you.
the hands and stuff.
It wasn't intentional, but... And then we've got some mint yoghurt here, and we're just going to drizzle it over.
Oh yeah,
Kebabs.
look at that one, he's moving.
I can assure you it's not still alive, so...
Oh man, that's
that's
so
not
good.
the reason it's moving. And with our leftover mint yoghurt, we're just going to place that in the middle. We didn't really have a side pot to use, so Barry quickly shot home and got an ashtray by the looks of it.
It's not an ashtray, man. That's like one of my best dish kind of things. Oh my god.
But we're just going to put that in the middle there, and then that's our dish done.
Right here then, guys, so we've been tucking straight into this. It smells amazing and it tastes really, really good. It's kind of like when you bite into it, it's the feeling, that emotional sense you get that Will has, particularly when he's listening to Taylor Swift CD in his car. So good. Anything to say, Will?
It's been fun, and let's tuck in.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, cheers for watching, and see you again next time. Cheers then. Right here then, guys, you'll see today that we are not... There's your neighbour coming in right now.
Nights in with friends.
Nice. I'm looking at I'm looking at that screen. Top onions, if you stick your tongue out and then top in, it's supposed to help, like you not cry, but don't do that. It's cumin, which smells to me like India, right?
Yep, it's very nice spice to use. In there, ready to mix up.
That's cool. I like mixing. It's fun.
So let's get our hands dirty.
Yeah. Just to let you know why Will? Right, just to let you know why. Right, so Will's starting to roll up his... Will is starting to roll up his pork. I was really surprised why he doesn't want to use my... yeah.
You said pork.
I know. Okay, so in a completely non-sexual related way, those little bits there give it a little bit more texture, right?
I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, I think he's just... Did you say swear? Okay, so we're going to put the bang... Have you got a message for Taylor Swift if she's watching?
Hi. No, I'm not. No.
No, folks, a bird has not just pooed in Will's kitchen. Lamb's lettuce. Why do we call it lamb's lettuce, Will?
No.
So what am I calling it? Lamb's leaf?
No, lamb's lettuce.
Lamb's lettuce.
I'd Google it. So here's our spare. So here's our dressing that we had spare. We put it in a side pot. We got this from Barry's house.
It's going off the screen.
It's awkward.
You gotta look.
It's good. It's like a mirror, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is our leftover. Jesus, man.
We'll see you again next time. Bye.
Did you want me to say bye then?
Yeah.
Did you?